3-4 ceiling right now. It's a financeable family SUV here. Perfect for the festive season here. Looking at 340. And we're 3-4 making yours here. 340,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 340,000 going on the second. Now, third number is looking at 340. They'll confirm for any less here. Let's ask the question one more. We need 330. 330 to go here. Retail 550,000 rand here, looking at 330. Then we're 330 financeable automatic here. Look here, 43 on the top here. 330,000 closing it on the first. 330 going on the second. Now, third number is looking at 330. Here we go.
Lot number 2.2. Lot number 2.2 is the 2023 Polo and the 1.1 CFS and the vehicle for only 9,000 K on the top, ladies and gentlemen, and the 2023 in front of us, no mileage for the year, what the results after 1,000 in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, and you had a 220, then 220,000 rand, up only 220,000 rand, what the results after 1,000 rand, only 9,000 K on the top, ladies and gentlemen, that's the 2023 and only 90,000 K on the top, and only 220,000 rand. We get it up only 220,000 rand. Tap it up only 220,000 rand. Final vehicle is the brand is 2023 for only 220,000 rand. We get it up only 220,000 rand. Tap it up only 220,000 rand. 9,000 K on the top, ladies and gentlemen, only 220,000 rand. Or after 215, then you get 250,000 rand. Tap it up only 250,000 rand. Only 250,000 rand. Final vehicle is only 9,000 K on the top, ladies and gentlemen, only 250,000 rand. Whoever is only 250,000 rand, not the results after 100,000 rand for the vehicle, and in the 2023 final vehicle is 9,000 K on the top, and only 215,000 rand. We get it up only 250,000 rand. Tap it up only 250,000 rand on the first. 250,000 rand on the second. 250,000 rand on the third and final.
We go, it's lot number 3. Let's not do lot number 3. Going to be over here. Absolute fuel savings at 20 on the Datsun go. It's a 1.2 at the 84 on the top. Yes, so we got 84,000 kilos on the top over here. Absolute low mileage. You can still finance it as well here. Fuel saver, low kilos anywhere at 90. There, we're at 9 and over 9 and over 20 models go over here. 1.2 on the bed. 84,000 is the kilometers here. Low to go. Retail at 130. There's the retail sitting at 130,000. Here, sealed with the making yours here, looking at 90,000. Then it takes a 9 and over 4 motor vehicle to go over here, looking at 90,000 80 minutes here. 90 we sure going on the first. Anywhere looking at 90,000 going on the second. And third number is looking at 90. Retail still 130. Low kilo 2021 all financeable. I'll go one more. Meet you in the middle. We need 85. 85 and 85 fuel savings go over here. 85,000. Nice little surprise here. Retail 130. Looking at 85. Then we're at 85 and 85. Making yours right now. It's a good steal here. Looking at 85,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 85,000 going on the second. Now, third number is looking at 85.
Block number 4. Block number 4, ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 Mercedes-Benz C200 and the 400, ladies and gentlemen, result of the monthly details at 507,000 rand in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Straight for the vehicles at 423,000 rand in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. At the standard, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere at 290. At 290,000 rand, up only 290,000 rand. Wherever it is only 290,000 rand. Results at 507,000 rand. Up only 290,000 rand. Easy was in the red, only 290,000 rand. Whoever it is only 290,000 rand. And it's a 250 format, and it's after 285. Then 285,000 rand. Up only 285,000 rand. Not until 507,000 rand in front of the and only 295. We get it up only 295,000 rand. Up only 295,000 rand. Easy was in the red, only 295,000 rand. Guys, I just want you to start from 285. You guys are sleeping. There's no need to check. There we go. You guys are sleeping. After 280. You guys are sleeping. I'll let you 285 or 290. I'll offer you 280. At summer, let's wake up, guys. Cars are falling, retails are very high, and we're selling them next to nothing for Christmas Eve. I'll offer you 280. Then you get 280,000 rand. Then I put 280,000 rand. Whoever gets 280,000 rand, he's easy for you. I don't need 280,000 rand. What do you tell 507,000 rand? God, I put 280,000 rand. He's easy for you. I don't need 280,000 rand. We get done with 280,000 rand on the first. 280,000 rand on the second, 280,000 rand on the third and final coup.
We go, lot number 5. It's on to lot number 5 on the line over here. It's a nice clean motor vehicle, 2014 Ford Fiesta, 1 liter, and this is the EcoBoost on the titanium. It's on the titanium over here. It's got the leather C200 tank here, 5-door with 140 on the top. It's got absolute low kilos on the top over here. Titanium 6-line boxes over here. Got to buy anywhere at 90. There, we're at 9 titanium 1 liter fuel cell over here, and it's on the EcoBoost here. 140 is the kilometers here. Low kilos. It's got low kilos on the tank here, looking at 90,000. Then he takes it 9 make it go right over now. Only 90,000 rand locally participate over here, looking at 92 hour. Then he takes it 9 WA here. Retailing at 120,000 rand here. Can't go much less. I can go 85. That's minimum I can confirm on here, looking at 8 and 5. Then we're at 8 and 5 and 85 little line over here. Nice clean motor vehicle on the titanium with low kilos for 2014. Only got 140 on the clock. It's only got 140,000 kilos on the clock here. Got to be an absolute steal here. Only 85. Then we're at 8 and 5 and 85, but it's 1 and 1 joint now. We're looking at 85,000 rand to sell here. Just open them away here. Looking at 85. 8 and 5 and 85 seal the deal here. 140,000 on the top here. Low kilos. Looking at 85 to go. Then he takes it 8 and 5. We show you here. Looking at 85,000 only going on the first. Anywhere at 85,000 going on the second, and third one is looking at 85. We sure? I'll meet you at 84,999. Can't go less. 85 is the number. It's low kilos, EcoBoost titanium, 140 only on the clock here. 85,000 we need here. 8 and 5. 85,000 we sure to be late. Closing the bid on the first. 85,000 on the second, and third number is at 85.
Lot number 6. Lot number 6 is the 2019 Ecosport Polo Ecosport and the automatic vehicle 151 on the top ladies at the reason for the vehicle is at 210,000 and low mileage for the 151 is on the top ladies anywhere at 125. Anyway, 135,000 and 135,000 on the top ladies and then automatic at 135,000 and 110,000 and God, we've been up 135,000 and probably the other 151 on the top of 135,000 and whoever is 235,000 and easy for the 235,000 and 151 on the top of after one day, then 130,000 and God, we've been up 130,000 and easy for the 230,000 and then automatically at 130,000 and whoever is 230,000 and easy for the at 130,000 and 151 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Release on the vehicle at 210,000 and God, we've been up 150,000 and whoever is 120,000 and then automatically 151 is on the clock and then automatically 130,000 and who is easy for the 130,000 and we get it down at only 130,000 and on the first. 130,000 rand on the second. 130,000 rand, 130 I have to the judgment of the lady. Then 131,000 rand, we've been up 131,000 rand. I'm saying 130,000 rand on the first, on the second. Then in final, we'll give them a hand. Just walk the aisle. 136,550.
Bye guys, on we go. This is lot number 7. That's on to lot number 7 going to over here. What an absolute stunner. 2021 on the Mazda CX-30 over here. 2-liter individual automatic. That's on the individual on the automatic over here. It's an absolute cruise over here. It's got 134 on the top here. Financeable car. Retail 385. It's got a retail 385,000 rand here. Trade still strong at 345 as well here. Anywhere at 250. Anywhere 25 over to 5. final loads we're on right now. It's on the CX-30 over here. Individual automatic with decent kilos over here, sitting at 134. That's only got 134 on the top over here. Financeable motivated over here, looking at 250,000. Anywhere 25 over 250 steel in right now at 250,000. And this is financeable. Let's say financeable steel in right now. We'll go 245. Let's see here. 245 with a retail of 385,000. And here looking at 245. Anywhere 245 or 245 financeable motor vehicle over here. It's a standard, it's a look in here. Individual automatic over here. Only 245. And it takes it 245,000 closing bid on the first. 245 going on the second, and third, no, but is it 245? Here we go.
Lot number 8. Lot number 8 is the 2019 Hyundai Datsun and the CRTI and the new automatic engine vehicles on 127 on the top of the retail sits at 383,000 and for us ladies and the standard and you have it 210 and 210,000 and car with Pinapoli 210,000 and retail sits at 383,000 and car with Pinapoli 210,000 and where 210,000 and he is 210,000 and 127 on the top and then more 210,000 and car with Pinapoli 210,000 and where and 10,000 and we get down to 210 I have. We get down to 11,000 and car with 11,000 and where 11,000 and I'm selling 210,000 and on the second. Then final go 10 final for
Very nice buy. On we go here. Look at this absolute star over here. It is lot number 9. It's on to lot number 9 with an absolutely fine over here. 2018 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. This is the C300. It's on the C300 on the automatic AMG over here. 70,000 kilos on the top. Sunroof, leather seats, rims. Need I say any more here? Speaks for itself. Retail sitting at nearly 400. Let's go. Retail sitting at nearly 400,000 right over here. Got to fly anywhere at 280. Anywhere 280 over 280. It's a financeable motor vehicle to over here. Sunroof, leather seat, C300 AMG automatic. Let's on the AMG automatic over here. Financeable motor car to over here. 70,000 kilos on the top here. Absolute low kilos. Financeable, looking at 280. Anywhere 280 over 280. Look at that Sunroof over here. C300 on the AMG here. Looking at 280. And it takes it 280 retail sitting at nearly 400,000 right here. I'll go 275. Let's see here. 275. Now 275,000 and this is a financeable buy here. Looking absolutely fine. Retail 396,000 right here. AMG C300 here. 275. And it takes it 275,000 right now. We show here. Going on the first. Looking at 275,000 going on the second. I have at 275, number at 275 at that. Close at 275 again. Also looking at 276. And it takes it 276, got 276, 277, 278. Now 278, got 278, now 279. One more time, got 278 here. Looking at 279. One more. That's going to be an absolute zero. We have got 278. We show 279 going on the first. 279, new player, 279, 280, 280 over to 280, about 280, 282, 284, 284, 286, 288, 288 to 288 over here, 288 you want to take, up 286 over here, looking at 288,000 going on the first. Any advance, 288 you want to take, up 286 going on the second, and third, no advance. 286 over here, absolutely nice buy, put your winner number 27. Just the flip side of the number. Yes, the flip side. 707 and 286.
No, give him a hand, and that's fine. Lot number 10. Lot number 10. That's 2014 Audi A4 1.88 and the GSE and the multi-tronic implementation. That's correct. And you were at 90. And we 90,000 rand. That's only 90,000 rand. Well, only 90,000 rand. We get up only 90,000 rand. Car, only 90,000 rand. And it's a 1.80 and it's an SE multi-tronic and only 90,000 rand. Well, only 90,000 rand. We get it done in the red, only 90,000 rand. Easy for the red. Look what you got in the red. And it's an SC, and it's a multi-channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'll ask at 85. And 85,000 rand. Got it done for 85,000 rand. Easy for the red, only 85,000 rand. We get it done for 85,000 rand. Got it done for 85,000 rand. Easy for the red, only 85,000 rand. Look what you got in the red. It's a 1.8 SC, and it's a multi-channel, ladies and gentlemen. And only 85,000 rand. We get it done for 85,000 rand. Got it done for 85,000 rand. Easy for the red, only 85,000 rand. Look what you got in the red. That's a bargain there, only 85,000 rand. And it's an only red, only 85,000 rand. Got it done for 85,000 rand on the first. 85,000 rand on the second. 85,000 rand on the third and final call. I'll ask at 80, go and drop it, it's worth it. Then 80,000 rand, that picked up only 80,000 rand, easy, and only 80,000 rand. We did it up only 80,000 rand, got it, picked up only 80,000 rand, and it's a 1.8 liter rand, and it's a multi-channel product, and only 80,000 rand. Where it's only 80,000 rand. We did it up only 80,000 rand, got it, picked up only 80,000 rand on the first. 80,000 rand on the second, 80,000 rand on the third and final call. Go.
We go, lot number is lot number 11. That's on to lot 11 over here. 2022 on the Renault driver, 1 litre on the Prestige on the Intense here. It's only got 109 on the clock. It's only got 109 on the clock here. Still a financeable fuel sale over here, anywhere at 120. Anywhere 120 over 120 on the Renault driver to over here. Prestige on the Intense, 109 on the kilometers over here. Retail nearly 190, looking at 120. Anywhere 120 over 120 is a financeable over here. Perfect for the festive season over here. Transporter looking at 120. Anyway, 120 over 120 over here. 120,000 rand over there. Give me 115,000 will sell here at 115. Anyway, 115 or 115, 20, 22 on the real time over here. Got to be worth that money here. Only 115,000. It takes 115,000 rand, but it's worth it here. See the deal, make it yours here. 1, and 5. It takes 115,000. I'll be sure here. Still a 2022. 109 on the clock here. 1 litre. It's a fuel saver at 115,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 115 going on the second and third number is looking at 115. Permission to sell 110. We can ask the question, let's see if we get lucky here. 110, never know over here. 110. Then it takes it one more over, it's one again. 110,000 will take the here. I can sell at 110 to go. Then it takes it one more over, sure here. Don't get a participate here at 110,000. 109 on the clock, 2022 model at 110. Going on the first. Anywhere at 110,000 going on the second and third number is looking at 110. So the 100, they're not going to let us sell, but I'll tell you what, we'll give you another 5. 105, then we can confirm the sale. That's about as low as we can go. 105, then we can confirm. 100 is below what we need to confirm at. 105, and then we can ask the question.
No.
105 is the minimum we can confirm the sale on here, guys. 105 minimum to go over here. Two of you sitting at 100. 100 I cannot sell. 105 I can do the deal here. 105 we can take the bid here. Looking at 105. 105 and 105, but it's winning right now. 105,000 rand. What do we buy? Retail nearly 190. 2022 model. Retail at 190. I'm at only 105,000 to go here. 105. 105 and 105 we show here. Don't be late here at 105 I need going on the first. Any takers at 105,000 closing on the second and third number is looking at 105. You sure?
We go. Lot number 12. Look to the truck is the Mercedes, the 2024 is the VW Polo and it's a 1.1 and it's a 10 is the finance to be given 56,000 cases on the top ladies in the Mercedes, and the ladies in the and you had 170 and 170,000 with 170,000 and finance to be given only 56,000 cases on the top and only 170,000 rand. We get up 170,000 and car with 170,000 and whoever did 170,000 rand. Finance will be able to end the 2024 56,000 case is almost and only 170,000 rand. We get it up 170,000 rand. Car with 170,000 rand. Easy to police 170,000 rand. And it's 2024 after 165 and 165,000 rand. Car with 165,000 rand. And it's 2024 only 56,000 case on the top and only 165. We get it up 165,000 rand. Car with 165,000 rand. Low mileage for the Elizabeth and it's a finance vehicle and 165,000 rand. Car with 165,000 rand. Where is 165,000 rand? We get it 165,000 rand on the first. 165,000 rand on the second. 165,000 rand on the third and final.
We go lot number 13. It's on to lot number 13 over here. Nice green motor vehicle 2013 on the Hyundai iX35. 2-liter GLS on the executive. It's on the GLS on the executive over here. What I've done is got the latest C200 intact as well here. Nice family motor car retail at 140. It's going to retail sitting at 140,000 rand here. Got to fly in week here. Anywhere at 100. Anywhere one below family SUV to over here. It's on the iX35. 2-liter GLS on the executive over here. Looking at 100, anyway, one below, see we might right now, at 100,000 NWH here, meeting at 95, but it's not the question here, 9 and 5, anyway, 9 and 5 at 95, a whole lot of SUV for a little money here, only 95,000 rand to sell here, retail is 140, it's going to retail sitting at 140,000 rand here, looking at 95 and it's yours here, 9 and 5, anyway, takes it 95,000 rand here, IS35, lovely motor cars to drive over here, only 95,000 going on the first, anywhere at 95,000 going on the second and third. Rover is looking at 95. Can't sell over there. I can go 92. 238. 92, then I can confirm. 92 I can take here. 9 and 2, 92 to 92, a whole lot of SUV over here. Retail is 140 GLS and it's executive over here. Let's see, it's all intact here. 92,000 I'll take. Anyway, 9 and 2 to 92 we sure to get. Family SUV at an affordable price at 92,000 going on the first, second and third. Rover is looking at 92. 92, hold on, I have 92 now and 92 and that. Close to 92 in advance, looking at 93 on the first, second, third, no more. 92 over there, and nice line, just want to confirm your bidder number, please. Your bidder number, please, ma'am. Just the flip side, 686 at 92.
Lot number 14. Lot number 14 is the Mercedes 2016 Hyundai 21.2 and the motion is the vehicle to 153 on the top of the rest and the rest stand with the small eyes in front of the anyway 100. Then 100,000 rand up, then up 100,000 rand. Where is it? Only 100,000 rand. We get it up 100,000 rand, 153 on the top of the 100,000 rand. Car, then up 100,000 rand. Easy for the red 100,000 rand. And it's a 1.2 motion. In front of the ladies and gentlemen, because 180 in front of the 100,000 rand. Car, then up 100,000 rand. Easy for the red 100,000 rand. 153 on the top of the ladies and gentlemen. I'll ask you 95. Then 95,000 rand. Then up only 95,000 rand. Easy for the red only 95,000 rand. We get it up only 95,000 rand. Car, then up only 95,000 rand. Easy for the red only 95,000 rand. 153 is on the top of the red only 95,000 rand. Whoever did only 95,000 rand, easy for the and only 95,000 rand. Whoever did only 95,000 rand on the first, 95,000 rand on the second. You end at 95 to the gentleman. Then 96,000 rand, then up only 96,000 rand. I'm selling at 95,000 rand on the first, on the second. Then final 95 to the gentleman, 690. Congratulations.
Nice buy, on we go. It is lot number 15. It's on to lot number 15 over here. What an absolute stun over here. Team Motor Car Finance will walk the rims intact here, and it has less than 100,000 kilos on the top here. 2016 on the Ford Fiesta. It's the 1.4 Ambiente. 98,000 kilos on the clock here, 98,000 on the clock, absolutely low kilos, anywhere at 100, anywhere, one over, it's what am I joining now, at 100,000 Rand easy invoice to go here. This one is a 2016, 98,000 on the clock here, looking at 100, anywhere, one over, 2016, it's still financeable over here, looking at 100 to go, anywhere, one over, you can join my join now, at 100,000 Rand here, with the rims, less than 100 on the clock here. Me at 95, we'll take a look here at 9 and 5. 9 and 5 at 95 is a Team Motor Car over here. Less than 100,000 kilos on the clock here. Financeable as well with the rims here. Got me a buy at 95. Anyway, 9 and 5 at 95. No delay participate over here. Team Motor Car over at 95,000 over show here. Going on the first. Anywhere at 95,000 going on the second. Third one is looking at 95. You were looking at the previous one. Previous one was a 2014. This one is a 2016, and it has less kilos on the top. Less than 100. Other one, the blue one, at 140 on the top. 95. This is an absolute bargain here. Still financeable. Retail at 135. 95,000 got me worth that money over here with that kilos clean card. 9 and 5 to go. 9 and 5 at 95. Don't really pass the weight over here. 95,000 Rand to take the bit going on the first. Anywhere at 95,000 going on the second. Third number is looking at 95.
Lot number 16. Lot number 16 is the Mercedes-Benz, the 2014 Tata and BMW, the 144, and then LG. And GTR is the LG in front of 93,000 case. That's on the top of the no mileage for the product. That's about the 49 anywhere at 45. Then 45,000 Rand, only 45,000 Rand, what is it for the day is only 45,000 Rand, 93,000 case, that's on the top of the only 45,000 Rand. We get it up only 45,000 Rand, car, only 45,000 Rand, here's another top, this is also at only 45,000 Rand, red is only 45,000 Rand, 93,000 case, this is on the top of the only 45,000 Rand, red is only 45,000 Rand, we get it at only 45,000 Rand, car, only 45,000 Rand. All I said 40. Then we 40,000 Rand. Then only 40,000 Rand. Easy and only 40,000 Rand. We get up only 40,000 Rand. God, only 40,000 Rand. 93,000 cases on the public and only 40,000 Rand. Well, only 40,000 Rand. Easy only 40,000 Rand. God, only 40,000 Rand on the first. 40,000 Rand on the second. 40,000 Rand on the third and final. Oh.
We go, it's lot number 17. It's on to lot 1 over here. It's a SUV to over here. 2013 BMW X1 X-Drive 28i only automatic. It's on the automatic over here. Double sunroof, 6 the seats all intact here. It's only got 170 on the clock here. Very fair kilos on the 2013 model. Retail is 195. It's the retail sitting at 195,000 Rand over here. Lovely SUV to go here. Anywhere at 110. Anywhere 110, look to the right joy now. 110,000 Rand here. BMW X1 automatic. It's on the X1 on the automatic here. It's got the double sunroof intact here. With the rims and the seats over here. Got me a steel. Retail is 195. I'm looking at 110. Anywhere 110, to the right joy now. 110,000 Rand and it's yours to go. Looking over here. 110, give me 105. Anyway, 105 and 105 BMW X1 automatic to go here. Decent kilos all intact here at 105. Anyway, 105 and 105 still the wheel here. Looking at 105,000 only going on the first. Anywhere at 105,000 going on the second. And third, what is looking at 105. No, we'll take. Let's see what they say. Looking at 100. Let's ask the question here. Retail nearly 200. I'm looking at 100. Anyway, one below. It's a whole lot of BMW for a little bit of money here. Easy around the invoice. Looking at 100. Then he takes it one below. Don't really concentrate over here at 100,000 Rand going on the first. Anywhere at 100,000 going on the second. And third, it is looking at 100. Let's go.
Lot number 18. Lot number 18 is the Mercedes, the 22 Suzuki and the 1.2 GL in the Victor and the Benz C-Class on the top of the and the fuel saving anyway at 135. Hey, 135,000 rand, 135,000 rand. We get it under the 135,000 rand. Oh, the 16 is on the top of the brand and the fuel saver at 135,000 rand. Car put it up 135,000 rand. Easy. I don't have that 35,000 rand. Oh, 116 is on the top of the 135,000 rand. Car put it up 135,000 rand. Well, 135,000 rand. Oh, 116 is on the top of the after 130. Hey, 130,000 rand. Car put it up 130,000 rand. Easy. And the finance will be only 130,000 rand. We get it up 130,000 rand. Car put it up 130,000 rand. Easy. 130,000 rand. We get it up and 130,000 rand on the first. Years on the company and 130,000 rand on the first. 130,000 rand on the second. 130,000 rand on the third and final.
On we go, lot number 19. It's on to lot number 19 over here. 2020 on the VW Polo Classic GP 1.4 comfort line. It's on 1.4 the comfort line, and it's the sedan over here. Got an absolute steel. Finance will cost retail over 200. It's going to retail sitting at over 206,000 rand here. 2020 model Classic comfort line on the sedan here. Got to buy anywhere at 130. Anywhere 130 over 130. It's got to be an absolute steal. Yes, on the Classic comfort line on the sedan here. Looking at 130, anywhere 130 over 130, see what you want to join now at 130,000. Retail is 206. Yes, the retail sitting at 206,000 rand here. You can still finance it here, looking at 130. Anywhere 130 over 130, we can do it right join now at 130,000 rand. Got to be an absolute bomb to buy here, looking at 130 going on the first. Anywhere at 130,000 going on the second and third. What is it? 130 Polo comfort line on the sedan here. Giving 125 will take here. 125. Now 125 and 125 looking live here. Finance will retail over 200,000 rand here. Looking at 125. Anywhere 125 and 125 making yours right here now. Finance will multiply here. Gotta be a buy at 1, 2, and 5 going on the first. At 125 going on the second and third. What is it? 125. Gotta be nice. They won't sell for much less here. I'll go 120. I'll do one more here. Cannot go less than that here. 120. We can take the win here. 1, 2, and 0. 1, 2, 1, 2. Retail on the vehicle 206,000. It's still a 2020 model, and it's on the comfort line over here. Looking at 120. Then we're 1, 2, 1, 2. Looking at consolidate over here. 120,000. We sure closing it on the first. At 120,000 going on the second and third. Number is looking at 120.
Lot number 20. Lot number 20 is the Mercedes 2018 and Mazda 1.2 and the TS and on the 60s on the top of the anyway 110. Anyway 110,000 and got it been 110,000 and easy to go to the 110,000 and got it been 110,000 and where 110,000 and we get it under 110,000 and easy to go to the 110,000 and we got a lot of the along the screen, but we can change it out afterwards at 110,000 and got it been 110,000 and we get it under 110,000 and 160 on the top of the 110,000 and after 105, where 105,000 and got it been 105,000 and easy to go to the 105,000 rand, where 105,000 and got it been 105,000 and with the 106,000 and in the at 105,000 and easy to go to the 105,000 and got it been 105,000 and where 105,000 and on the first. 105,000 rand on the second. 105,000 rand on the third and final.
We move, lot number is lot number 21. That's on the lot number 21 to down over here. It's on the Corolla here. 1.3 on the impact over here. Nice clean looking motor car here. Got with money still here anywhere at 85. Then with 8 and 5 and 85, it's on the Corolla over here. 1.3 on the impact over here. Looking at 85,000. Then it takes an 8 and 5 and 85 on the Corolla to over here. Still a nice clean looking motor car here. Looking at 85 to go. Then slow to the right right now at only 85,000 right over here. 20 on the Corolla over here. 1.3 on the impact here. Give me 80 I'll go. Then with 8 snow and 8 snow single right right now at 80,000 right over here. Going on the first. Eagle is looking at 80,000 going on the second and third. Number is at 80. We go.
Lot number 22. Lot number 22 is the red, the 23 is the red, and the 7 for the rock, the pick up the and probably the reason for the papers is 200,000 and probably the German. Anyway, 100, 800,000 and up 100,000 and wherever it is, 100,000 rand. What can you tell 100,000 and car, and up 100,000 and easy, but it's around 100,000 and such a 200,000 and it's one person still pick up a phone, 100,000 rand. We get up 100,000 rand. Where 100,000 rand. Easy to go to the red 100,000 rand. Look at each other 100,000 rand. And after 95, then 95,000 rand. Up only 95,000 rand. Where only 95,000 rand. Such a only 95,000 rand. Look at each other 100,000 rand. God, up only 95,000 rand. Easy to go to the red. And only 95,000 rand. Where only 95,000 rand. We get down this and only 95,000 rand on the first. 95,000 rand on the second. 95,000 rand on the third final.
We go, lot number is 23. That's on lot number 23. Over here, 2019 on the Toyota. It's 1.5 XI on the 5-door. That's on the XI on the 5-door here. It's got 144 on the top here. You can still finance it here. Got to be an absolute steal here. Anywhere at 130. Then we're 130 on the Toyota. Over here, 1.5 XI 5-door, 144 on the top. Yeah, so we got 144 on the top here. Still a financeable motor vehicle here. I'm looking at 130,000. Then it takes it 130 over 130, see the right now, at 130,000 on the average to go here. Retail looking on 200. That's the retail at nearly 200,000 rand here. I'm looking at 130. Then it went 130 over 130, making yours here. 130,000 rand, give me 125. Now 125 to 125, but we were that money all day long here. A whole lot of car. Yaris to go here. 2019 model at 125. Then it went 125 to 125, but it's worth here. 125,000 to go going on the first. Any takers at 125,000 going on the second. Now third number is looking at 125. Gotta be worth it, guys. 2019 Toyota Yaris here. I'll go 123 here. I'll go two more at 123. Then went 123 and 123. Gotta be a buy here. 60 wheel here. 123,000 going on the first. Second and third number is at 123.
Lot number 24. Lot number 24 is the red, the 2022. Renault with the red, the 1.1 dynamic sensing, what is the purpose vehicle, the 50,000 takes, that's what the purpose is, the Renault mileage, and the price of the purpose in UA90. Every 90,000 rand, only 90,000 rand, only 50,000 takes on the public, and only 90,000 rand. Easy to only 90,000 rand, car, only 90,000 rand. Yes, in our subject, and only 90,000 rand, only 50,000 takes on the public, and only 90,000 rand. Median only 90,000 rand, and the 2022 rand, only 90,000 rand. Where only 90,000 rand, I'll ask you 85. Then 85,000 rand, only 85,000 rand, only 50,000 takes. Only 85,000 rand. And you can tell the brands that you say, but only 85,000 rand. Car, only 85,000 rand. We can tell you the rent, only 85,000 rand. Whoever only 85,000 rand, easy to only 85,000 rand. Not the money for the Elizabeth Purpose. Copies of the public only 85,000 rand. Car, only 85,000 rand. Easy to only and only 85,000 rand on the first. 85,000 rand is on the second. 85,000 rand on the very final move.
We go, what is coming through here, all the way should be. Lot number is 25. It's on 125 over here. 2016 on the Audi Q7. It's on the TDI Quattro Tiptronic. It's on the Quattro on the Tiptronic over here. It's a machine over here. Retail 450. It's going to retail at 450,000 right here. Look at this 102 over here. Store financeable. Retailing at 450. Anywhere at 260. Anywhere 260 over to 260 over. A whole lot of SUV to over here. It's on the Quattro TDI Tiptronic. It's on the Tiptronic over here. Got to be an absolute steal here. Looking at 260. Retail is 454. That's going to retail sitting at 454,000 right here. I'm looking at only 260,000. Anywhere 260 over to 260. Financeable family SUV here. Quattro TDI Tiptronic over here. Got to be a buy. All the bells and whistles intact here. Looking at 260. Anywhere 260 over to 260. Still financeable to go here. Looking at 260. Give me 255, let's see here. Got to be a buy all day long here. 200,000 behind the retail value here. Looking at 255. Anywhere 205 or 205. A whole lot of SUV. Got to be a buy here. 255,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 255,000 going on the second. Third, what is it? 255. Got to be guys, give me 250. Let's see here. A whole lot of SUV here. Q7. Quattro Tiptronic over here. Retail on the motor car 454. Looking at 250,000 financeable at 250. Anywhere 250 over to 250. Making total right now at 250,000 rand. It's a buy. Going on the first. 250 on the second. And third. Where is it? 250. Peace be upon you, sir. No chance. Nice try. Christmas is next month. I can't. We're already 200,000 behind the retail value. It's a whole lot of car. Go try and buy one. We'll come running back. Gotta be. $240. That's about as low as we can squeeze it here. $240, and then we can confirm. So a whole lot of car. You're so far behind the market value, it's funny. Retail 454, trade 382. 240 is the bare minimum. We can confirm the sale on here. 240. Then we can sell here 240. 240, it's a whole lot of car for a little money here. Still financeable here. Family SUV Quattro TDI Tiptronic. Yes, on the Tiptronic, got to be an absolute buy here. Looking at 240. Anywhere 240 to 240 would be an absolute buy over here. 240,000 we sure. I know you want to here. 240 got to be. Yes, got to be an absolute steal. We're right track now. At 240, I can see it here. Retail 454, 240. It's a no-brainer here. 240. Got to be. Going on the first, 240 we sure. Going on the second and third, where is it? 240. You're going to kick yourself afterwards. And then you pay 260. How do we do?
Good luck with that today. Yeah, that's not good luck. Lot number 26. Lot number 26 later Mahindra C200 and the 1.5G and 1.8 later reason for the data of 263,000 and 1.8 and you had 150. Then you had 50,000 and 150,000 and 160,000 and 150,000 and easy and 150,000 and $250,000 around the globe, one of them, it's up to the makers of the 150,000 rand. Got it up to 150,000 rand. Easy to go into it. I don't have that 50,000 rand. Oh, that's 121. That's not the trouble for us, ladies and gentlemen. After 145, yeah, 145,000 rand. Got it up 145,000 rand. We get it up to 145,000 rand. And it's 2021 for us, ladies and gentlemen. Only 145. Retail systems for 163,000 rand. Got it up 145,000 rand. Easy to go into it. I don't have that 45,000 rand. Wherever it is, 145,000 rand. We get it up. I don't have that 45,000 rand. All after 140, then 140,000 rand. Got it up 140,000 rand. We get that up. I don't have 140,000 rand. Oh, 131. That's all that's on the 140,000 rand. Wherever it is, 140,000 rand. Look at it, 163,000 rand. Got it up 140,000 rand. Easy to go into it. I don't have 140,000 rand on the first. 140,000 rand on the second, 140,000 rand on the third and final.
We go, lot number is lot 27. That's off to lot number 27 going to over here. What an absolute start over here. 2016 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200 automatic. That's on the 200 on the automatic here. So we got 123,000 kilos on the top here. Absolute low kilos. That's got low kilos to go over here. Financeable retail getting 300,000 rand here. Anywhere at 195. Anywhere 195 and 195. But it's already now. Clean Mercedes-Benz to go over here. C200 and it's an automatic with 123 on the clock, financeable at 190 will go. Anyway, 190 and 190 right now. It's a financeable link to go over here, looking at 190. Then it takes it 190 and 190, a whole lot of extra little bit of money here. So you got 123,000 kilos on the top. Retail is nearly 300,000 rand here, looking at 190,000. Anyway, 190 and 190 right now. Financeable, it's nice old sell price here at 190. Then it takes it 190 and 190, we can do it right now, but 190,000 rand. Low kilo motor car here, still financeable at 190. Then went 190 and 190, don't get box legs here at 190,000 rand going on the first. Anywhere at 190,000 going on the second, and third, but is looking at 190. Pardon me here, give me 185, let's see here, 185 is financeable. That's financeable to go over here. Look, kilo's got 123 on the clock, 200 automatic here, financeable at 185. Now, 185 and 185, see what we right now, at 185,000 rand, I'll be showing here. Low kilo Mercedes-Benz here at 185,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 185 going on the second. Now, third number is looking at 185. Nobody wants it, guys. Team with low kilos. I'm looking at 185,000. Nobody close over here. Retail is nearly 300. Let's go 180. Let's see here. 180 to go. Anyway, 180 over 180 would have been absolute steal here. 180,000. A whole lot of bets. That's a whole lot of bets with a retail of nearly 300. Affordable buy at 180,000 going on the first. 180 going on the second. And third number is looking at 180. Model 2016. Kilos is 123,000. Very low kilos on that beer model. Retail is nearly 300,000. I'm looking at 180 to sell. Probably worth that money here. 180. It is for nothing over here. 180 no. Anyway, 180 over 180 over sure here. Low kilo automatic at 180,000 rand going on the first. 180,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 180. Give me 175 minutes, ask him nicely. Follow me. 175 I have, and 175 number at 175 and that. Those are 175 and advance at 176. Selling going on the first, second, third, no more. 175, that's myself. Just want to confirm your better number, please. Just that better number again, please, sir. It is 658 at 175.
Lot number 28. Lot number 28 is the Mercedes-Benz 2018 Polo Ecosport Renault Titanium is the Volkswagen and Hyundai on the chocolate global purpose. Look at the shop on the thousand and purpose is the anywhere 125. Very 135,000 135,000 whoever is the 135,000 rand. We get up to 135,000 car 135,000 easy because it's 135,000 whoever is the 135,000 rand easy because it's 135,000 all kinds of places on the chocolate 135,000 car 135,000 what the results are 100,000 rand all after one day 135,000 car 130,000 rand whoever is the 130,000 rand and if one for only the rand then they will do that you save up for only the rand 130,000 rand car 130,000 rand easy people is the 130,000 rand whoever is the 130,000 rand we can then the 130,000 rand car 130,000 rand all after 125 then 125,000 rand car 135,000 rand easy people is the 125,000 rand whoever is the 125,000 rand we can then the 125,000 rand look those are the rand is one for Titanium is only 125 whoever is the 125,000 rand car 125,000 rand on the first 125,000 rand on the second 125,000 rand on the third and final.
Moving along, lot number is 29. That's on to lot number 29, still looking at 75 over here. It's a 2020 on the VW Polo. It's the 1.6 on the concept line, 5-door. That's on the concept line on the 5-door over here. Look at those rims all intact here. It's only got 135 on the drop over here. Still financeable. Retail is 200. That's the retail sitting at 200,000 rand here. With those rims intact here, got to fly anywhere at 140. There, went 1 forward, it's going to go over here. Polo to go 1.6 on the concept line here, 135 on the clock. There, so you got 135,000 kilos on the clock over here. Looking at 140,000 rand to sell here, 140. Then went 1 forward, it's going here. 140,000 it's financeable to go over here. Looking at 140. Give me 135, let's see here, 135,000. Then it takes it 135 and 135 very high here. Retail over 200,000 rand over here. It's on the concept line, 1.6 on the engine here, looking at 135,000. Then it takes it 135,000 rand financeable seal deal here, 135,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 135,000 going on the second. Now, third number is looking at 135. Gotta be worth it here, guys. Give me 130. One more to go over here. 130 will take the win here. 130 over. Anyway, 130 over 130. Retail is 200,000 rand here. Financeable 2020 model here. Gotta be an absolute buy. That's an absolute bottom buy here. 130,000. Closing third on the first. 130 on the second, third number is looking at 130.
Lot number 30. Lot number 30 is the Mercedes-Benz 2018 Polo Super GT size of personal cable power plate reach of the 200,000 fully maintained by the all the way from the facility management power plate anywhere 100. Then 800,000 and up 100,000 and look 60,000 car 100,000 maybe 100,000 fully maintained by the only 100,000 where 100,000 and we get the 100,000 and car 100,000 what the rest 3,000 and he was given 100,000 and where 100,000 we get 100,000 and on the first 100,000 rand on the second 100,000 rand on the third and final.
We go lot number 31. That's on to lot number 31 going on over here. 2014 on the Jaguar Exit over here. It's on the SC Premium Luxury. That's on the Premium of the Luxury over here. It's a whole lot of power with a whole lot of power. Retail is 299. That's the retail sitting at 299,000 rand over here. Got to fly anywhere at 140. Then you went 1 forward, 1 forward. A whole lot of Jaguar money over here. 2014 on the Jaguar Exit here. Premium Luxury. That's on the Premium of the Luxury over here. tons of power under the bonnet here, looking at 140. Anywhere 141 making yours right now at 140,000 rand. Calculate here. Retail is 299. Yes, the retail sitting at 299,000 rand here. We're looking at 140. Then it takes it 141 we show here. 140,000 here, 135. Then it went 135 and 135 making yours here. 135,000 with a retail of nearly 300. I'm looking at 135,000 going on the first, second, and third. No, where is it? 135.
Lot number 32. Lot number 32 is the Mercedes, the 2020 Seltos and Fiesta, the 1.6 X, and please on the table says 263,000 rand. In front of the table says anywhere 165. Anyway, 165,000 rand. 165,000 rand. Whoever is the 165,000 rand. We get it up 165,000 rand. Car with 165,000 rand. Whoever is the 160,000 rand in front of us. 165,000 rand. Whoever is the 165,000 rand. We get it up 165,000 rand. And it's 1.6 actually in front of us. After 160. Anyway, 160,000 rand. Car with 160,000 rand. We get it up 160,000 rand. Yes, we have a this also is 160,000 rand. Car with 160,000 rand. And it's a 1.6 years. It's a 160,000 rand. And 160,000 rand. Easy is only 160,000 rand. Car with 160,000 rand. And 60,000 rand. Wow, after 155. Anyway, 155,000 rand. Car with 155,000 rand. We get down into 155,000 rand. Look at the 160,000 rand. And only 163,000 rand. Car with 155,000 rand. Whoever gets 155,000 rand. Easy people is 155,000 rand on the first. 155,000 rand on the second. 155,000 rand on the third and final.
We move, lot number is 33. Let's on lot 33 nearby over here. Another low-kilo Ford Fiesta. This is a 2014. It's a 2014 on the one includes from the train line over here. 5-door, got 108 on the clock. Yeah, it's only got 108,000 kilos on the clock here. You know we need to be here anywhere at 95. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95 low kilos on the tank here. 2014 got 108 on the top. Yeah, it's only got 108,000 kilos on the top here. Absolute low mileage here. Looking at 9 and 5. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95, but it's 200 miles right now. Looking at 95,000 rand on we show here. Low kilos intact on the Fiesta over here. Only got 108,000 kilos on the top here. I'm looking at 95,000. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95 making yours here. 95,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 95,000 going on the second. Third, no, but it's looking at 95. Don't know if they'll take. I can ask the question, meet me at 90,000. Let's see if we can get a confirmation here. 90,000 to go. Anywhere 9 and over, 9 and over. It's got low kilos all intact here. It's only got 108 on the top here. I'm looking at 90,000. Closing the on the first. Anywhere at 90,000. No. Manual. No. Manual. All the other ones were also manual. Blue one, silver one, and this one. 90,000, we can take the word here. 9 and 0 to go. We're looking at 90. Then it takes a 9 and over, 9 and over. We show here. Looking at 90,000 low kilos going on the first. 90,000 going on the second. And third, no, it is looking at 90.
Lot number 34. Lot number 34 is the Mercedes, the 2018 Hyundai Creta 1.6 and the executive vehicle with a retail of 224,000 rand. Anyway, 125. Then 125,000 rand. Up with 125,000 rand. With the retail of 224,000 rand. We get 125,000 rand. Car with 125,000 rand. Easy to go into the 125,000 rand. And it's a 1.6 executive with a 125,000 rand. We get up 125,000 rand. Yes, we have a target is also little. I don't have 125,000 rand. Wherever it is 125,000 rand. Look what's that little. 224,000 rand. That's the result selected. After 120, then we have 120,000 rand. That is 120,000 rand. Easy to go little. And only 120,000 rand. We get up 120,000 rand. Car, we can have 120,000 rand. Look at the 124,000 rand. Wherever it is 220,000 and easy for at 120,000 rand on the first. 120,000 rand on the second. 120,000 rand on the third and final.
On we go, lot number is 35. It's on to lot number 35 over here. 2018, it's on the Jaguar. 1.4, it's on the 4-door automatic. It's on the automatic motor over here. Got to be my 137 on the clock, and it's the automatic over here. Retail nearly 190. It's going to be retail sitting nearly 190,000 rand here. Still financeable anywhere at 115 at 115. 115 at 115. This is an automatic over here. 2018 model on the Jaguar sedan here. It's the automatic 137 on the top. It's only got 137,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 115,000. Anyway, 115 at 115, but it's going to run right now. At 150,000 rand to sell over here. Looking at 115, near 110. Anyway, 110 automatic motor vehicles over here. Looking at 110 to sell. It's financeable with low kilos. It's only got 137 on the top over here. I'm looking at only 110,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 110,000 automatic going on the second and third. Nowhere is looking at 110. Let's go 105. Let's see here. Got to be worth it. Retail nearly 190. I'm looking at 105,000 automatic 2018 and 105. Anyway, 105 and 105 that goes here. 105,000 going on the first. 105 going on the second and third. Nowhere is looking at 105.
Lot number 26. Lot number 26. Let's go to the Navara cheaper property and the double check up in front of the anyway and 95. Then 95,000 there are only 95,000 95,000 rand. And there is only 95,000 rand. There are only 95,000 rand. What the friend is only 95,000 rand. Easy to go to only 95,000 rand. Well, 95,000 rand, big and done in the red, only 95,000 rand, got up only 95,000 rand, I lost at 90, 90,000 rand, got up only 90,000 rand, easy to go in the and only 90,000 rand, and the double cabin is only 90,000 rand, got up only 90,000 rand, what does that is only 90,000 rand, easy to go in the red, only 90,000 rand on the first. 90,000 rand on the second, 90,000 rand on the third and final.
We go, lot number is 37. That's on to lot number 37 over here. 2019, it's on the Mazda CX-3 2-liter on the dynamic automatic. That's on the dynamic and it's automatic over here. So we got 169 on the top here. Retail at 250,000. That's the retail sitting at 250,000 right here. Still a financeable motor car anywhere at 155. Anyway, 105 and 105, it's on the CX-3 over here. Dynamic automatic. That's on the dynamic on the automatic over here. You can finance it here. Looking at 155, anyway, 105 and 105, nice clean family SUV here, low gears, and it's the automatic over here, give me 150, anyway, 15 over 15, financeable family motor car here, retail is 250,000 rand here, you are 100,000 behind the retail here, looking at 150, anyway, 15 over 15, make it yours here, 150,000 rand, WH here going on the first. Anywhere at 150,000 going on the second, third number is looking at 150, retail is 250,000, give me 145, let's see here, 145, anyway, 145 or 145, automatic finance SUV here, 145,000 with a retail of 250, that's the retail sitting at 250,000 rand over here, looking at 145,000 going on the first, 145,000 going on the second. Now, third number is looking at 145.
Lot number 38. Lot number 38 is a 2017 Ecosport from Creta, which can be built from Hyundai, from Volkswagen and anyway, 125. Then we can 25,000 rand, 25,000 rand, 225,000 rand. We ended up with 25,000 rand. after 130, we get it done into 120,000 rand. We get it done into 120,000 rand. We get it done into 120,000 rand. After 125, then 125,000 rand. 125,000 rand. Easy to go into 125,000 rand. 125,000 rand. 125,000 rand on the first. 125,000 rand on the second. 125,000 rand on the third and final move.
On we go, lot number is lot number 39. That's on to lot number 39, looking at only finally here. 2021 on the Renault Sedan, 900 turbo on the Expression over here. It's only got 70,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Retail on the vehicle sitting at 171,000 rand here. It's a 2021 model, 900 turbo Expression, 70,000 on the clock. Absolute low kilos over here. Gotta be worth this money here. Anywhere at 95, anywhere at 95 and 95. 2021 model still with 70 on the clock. Retail is 171,000 rand here. I'm looking at only 9 and 5. Anyway, 9 and 5 and 95 fuel savings to go over here. With low kilos, that's financeable over here. 9 and 5 to go. It's low, it's going to go right through now. 2021 model here, looking at 95. Anyway, 9 and 5 and 95. Maybe George right through now. At only 95,000 rand over to go there. It's at 2021, give me 90. Let's go with 90. Then it takes a 90,000 rand over to get a cost rate here. Retail is 171. It's a 2021 model, absolute fuel saver intact over here, looking at 90,000. It takes a 9 and over, 9 and over, 200 here. Make it yours here. 2021 model, got to be an absolute steal, looking at 90,000, going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000, going on the second. And third, nobody is looking at 90. Guys, I think you're missing out on a whole lot of bargain deals over here. It's a 2021 model, 70,000 kilos on the clock. I'm looking at 90,000 with a retail of 171,000 rand over here. Got to be worth that money here. On low kilo, 2021 model over here. I'll meet you at 88,000 rand. I'll go two more here. We'll ask the question here. This is a giveaway here. 88. Anyway, 88 to 88, better to win here. 88,000 rand I'll take here. 88, I'm already below. 88, I have 88 now, and 88 tonight. You want to go 89, 89 and 89 one more time, open fine over here. I've got 88,000 selling, looking at 89,000 going on the first, second, third, no more. 88, 67 going at 88.
Lot number 40. Lot number 40 is the Mercedes-Benz C200, Suzuki and VW Polo, and resources at 344,000, changes at 350,000, and anywhere at 210, anywhere 210,000, and only 210,000, and that's the one from Genesis, only 210,000 rand. We get it up only 210,000 rand. Cars with only 210,000 rand. Easy to only 210,000 rand. Wherever 210,000 rand. After 205, anywhere 205,000 rand. Cars with only 205,000 rand. 244,000 rand. Cars with only 205,000 rand. Easy to only 245,000 rand. We get it up only 205,000 rand. Cars with only 205,000 rand. Look what you guys did to Rand. Jimmy is Rand. The jail is only 205,000 rand. Whoever is only 205,000 rand on the first. 205,000 rand on the second. 205,000 rand on the third and final move.
On we go, lot number is 41, and that's on to lot number 41 on the mini one over here. 2013 mini one, 1.6 got to 152 on the clock. That's got lower kilos will intact here. Got to be absolute steel. Retailing at 130. That's got to retail at 130,000 rand here. Got to fly anywhere at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85 on the mini one to go over here with nice low kilos intact here. So we got 152 on the top here. I'm looking at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85 zero right now at 85,000 rand over to go over here. Give me 80 over. And he takes an 8 to 0 and 8 to 0. Retailing at 130,000 rand. Yellow close all intact on the big one over here, looking at 80,000. Then he takes an 800 and 800 WH here, looking at 80,000 rand to sell, going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000, going on the second and third. Nowhere is looking at 80.
Lot number 42. Lot number 42 is the very purpose. There is a 2021 BMW Polo brand, the 1.1 GFSI, and the China and the 122 for the top of the reach of 130,000 and in front of the anyway 150. Then 850,000 and 150,000 and it's a 150,000 rand. We get it up from 150,000 rand car, 150,000 rand, and it's a 122 on the top and 150,000 rand. Whoever 150,000 rand. After 145, then 145,000 rand. Then 145,000 rand. We get that into 145,000 rand. Whoever 145,000 rand. Car 145,000 rand. Easy to 145,000 rand. Look what you got is 122 on the target. Look at each other 130,000 rand. Car 145,000 rand. We get that into 145,000 rand. Easy to 145,000 rand on the first. 145,000 rand on the second. 145,000 rand on the third and final. After one fold. Then 140,000 rand, 140,000 rand, easy, only 140,000 rand. We get it up to 140,000 rand, car, 140,000 rand, easy, only 140,000 rand. Look what you got, 122 is on the top, 140,000 rand. Whoever is 140,000 rand on the first, 140,000 rand on the second, 140,000 rand on the third and final.
We go, lot number is 43. Let's on to lot number 43. We'll be over here. 2016 on the Mazda CX-5 active automatic. Let's on the active on the automatic over here. First CX-5 of the day over here. Returning at 230. Let's go. Retail sitting at 230,000 right over here. Automatic SUV once more anywhere at 145. Anywhere at 145 or 145, but it's running over here. Automatic SUV to go over here. It's on the active automatic. It's on the active on the automatic here. I'm looking at 145,000. Anywhere at 145 or 145 is going to do right now. Still a 2016 model to go over here. Family SUV, I'll go 140. Anywhere at 140 or 140 to go over here. 140,000 rand, a whole lot of SUV here. Automatic CX-5. That's on the automatic on the CX-5 over here. I'm looking at 140. Anywhere at 140 or 140, making George right now. 140,000 rand WH here going on the first. 140 going on the second. 139,999. I can't do it later. They won't let me confirm the set. $140 is the minimum we're going to get confirmation on to sell. 140, then we can confirm the sell. At 140, you in here looking at 142 hour. Now, 140, it's one over here. Check the calculations here, no problem here. I'm looking at 140. And it takes it 140, retail sitting at 230. At 140,000, you want to take here. Automatic looking at 140. You in going on the first. 140 going on the second, 140 I have, 140 now and then 140 and that, close at 140 and advance at 141 going on the first, second, third, no more, 147, just over and over please sir, it's the flip side of the please, thank you, 693 and 140.
Lot number 44. Lot number 44 is the Mercedes-Benz BMW X4 Extra 3 wheels and Sport vehicle and battery chain is on the top of the reason for the vehicle system 473,000 and in front of the trade for the vehicle system 384,000 and in front of 213 as on the top of the anyway 290. Then you 90,000 rand. Got a police on the 90,000 rand. Put the police on 173,000 rand. Got a police on the 90,000 rand. Where the police on the 90,000 rand. Easy the police on the 90,000 rand. Where the police on the 90,000 rand. We get a police on the 90,000 rand. Oh, the seniors on the Sunday super purpose. After 285, then 85,000 rand. Got a police on the 85,000 rand. Where the only 285,000 rand. Put the police on 173,000 rand. And then automatically the police on the 85,000 rand. Got a police on the 85,000 rand. Easy the police on the 85,000 rand. Oh, then the seniors on the Sunday super purpose. After 280, then 280,000 rand. Got a police on the 80,000 rand. We get it only 280,000 rand. Easy the police on the 280,000 rand. Oh, then the seniors on the Sunday only 280,000 rand. Got a police on the 80,000 rand on the first. 280,000 rand on the second. 280,000 rand on the third and final.
We go on number 45. That's on the lot number 45 on the line over here. 2017 on the Renault Severo. 900 turbo on the Stepway Expression. That's on the Stepway on the Expression over here. Another low kilometer pounds. So we got 120 on the top. That's so we got 120,000 kilos on the top here. Fuel saver once more anywhere at 100. Then that one below it's over here. 100,000 rand to take away over here. Looking at 100, we need 95. Then we're 95 and 95, but it's over here. 95,000 rand got again. To buy here, 2017 with low kilos. That's got low kilos all intact here, going up to buy. Looking at 95, then we're 95 and 95. See where you might join now at 95,000 rand. Are we sure here? We need 90. Let's see it. 90 to go. Then it takes a 9 and over 9 and over 200 here. Low kilo 2017 900 turbo over here. 90,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 going on the second. And third number is looking at 90. Nobody wants here. Let's go one more. Give me 85. Let's see here. 85,000, 2017, low kilo car at 8 and 5. Anyway, 8 and 5 and 85 is the right right now. At only 85,000 rand to take good here. A whole lot of car going on the first. 85,000 going on the second. And third number is looking at 85.
Block number 46. Block number 46 is the very purpose. 2020 and the one from and the Central Plus and and the more American purpose anyway 80. Anyway 80,000 rand. Up 80,000 rand. Only 80,000 rand. We get up from 80,000 rand. Get up from 80,000 rand. Here's the numbers. Get also the red only 80,000 rand. And the one from purpose and the more American and only 80,000 rand. Whoever 80,000 rand. Yes, the numbers are get is also different. And only 80,000 rand. We get it up from 80,000 rand. Where only 80,000 rand. I'll ask it 75. And 75,000 rand. Up only 75,000 rand. We get that and only 75,000 rand. We get only 75,000 rand. And the American only 75,000 rand. Car only 75,000 rand. We get that and only 75,000 rand. Whoever 75,000 had. And 76,000 rand. Only 76,000 rand. I'm selling at 75,000 rand on the first, on the second. Then final quote. Give them a hand. 75,000 number. I just need that number. 657, 75.
Nice buy. Off we move. Another stunning here. Lot number is 47. That's on to lot number 47 over here. 2021 on the Mazda CX-5 2-liter active automatic. That's on the active on the automatic over here. Vehicle has 74,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos. That's got low kilos all intact here. Retailing at 361,000 rand over here. Got to be an absolute buy anywhere at 240. Anywhere 240, another clean SUV to go here. Active automatic 74,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos financeable at 240. Then we're 24, retailing at 361,000 rand here. We'll go 235. Then we're 235 or 235 clean SUV to go here. Automatic with low kilos. That's got low kilos on the tank here. Only 235,000 going on the first. 235,000 going on the second. And third, where is it? 235. We go.
Lot number 48. Lot number 48 is the Mercedes 2018 250cc accelerator support transportation can pick up in front of the reach of the table is 250,000 all the way from the first management into 100. Then 100,000 left, we up 100,000 and only 100,000 rand. We get up 100,000 rand, car, we up 100,000 rand, 100,000 easy to go to the red, 100,000 on the second. Then in final.
We go, lot number is 49. That's on to lot number 49 with one over here. 2015 on the Mercedes-Benz CLA 200 automatic. That's on the CLA on the 200 automatic here. Nice looking motor here. Returning at 230,000 right here. Anywhere at 145. Anywhere at 145 and 145 on the CLA to go over here. CLA 200 automatic. That's on the wings on the automatic over here. This is a steel over here. A whole lot of wings at 145,000. Anywhere at 145 and 145, making yours right now. It's a ball to the line here. Nice and also price here at 145. It takes 145,000 rand to you enjoy now. Returning at 230. It's still a 2015 on the model over here. Automatic at 145 going on the first. Any bidders looking at 145,000 going on the second. Now third bid is at 145. Let's go 140. Let's see here. 140. Now 140. Look to go enjoy now at 140,000 to sell over here. CLA automatic. That's on the CLA 200 on the automatic here. I'm looking at 140. Then went 140 we show here. Automatic going to go on the CLA going on the first. 140,000 going on the second. Now third bid is at 140. Here we go.
Lot number 50. Lot number 50 is the Mercedes 2017 VW Polo is the 1.6 AM for the reach of the vehicle is the 204,000 and for the anyway 125. 125,000 and not 125,000 and whoever is 125,000 rand. We get up 125,000 and car is 125,000 and look what you guys is around the kind of business and 125,000 and whoever is 125,000 and easy people in the middle 125,000 and reach of the vehicles is 204,000 and car is 125,000 and whoever is 125,000 and after 120 120,000 and car is 120,000 and easy people in the middle and only 120,000 rand. We get it up 120,000 and whoever is 120,000 and easy people in the middle 120,000 rand on the first. 120,000 rand on the second. 120,000 rand on the very final.
We go, lot number is 51. That's on the lot number 51 going to be done over here. 2018 on the Ford figure, 1.5 on the trend line, so it's fine over here. Returning at 130, anywhere at 90. Then it takes it 9 and over to 9 and over on the Ford figure to go over here. Still a 2018 on the 1.5 trend line over here, looking at 90,000. Then it takes it 9 and over to 9 and over to the one joint now. At only 90,000 and don't be late here. We need 85. Let's ask the question over here. 8 and 5. 8 and 5 and 85. Making yours right now at 85,000 rand to sell over here. It is a buy. Then slice it also price twice over here. 2018 on the Ford figure, 1.5 trend line at 85,000. Then it takes it 85,000 rand over here going on the first. Anywhere at 85,000 going on the second. Now third number is at 85.
Alright guys, just after production, we're changing sides, so this is the plan, half time is coming, and the referee has rung the bell. And there we go. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 52, 2020, Renault and Nissan expression. Where we gonna go on the vehicle? We got about 180,000 and then we got 100 starter. Can't get 100, 100,000, and go 100, I'll go 100,000, and I'll go 100,000, and suddenly got 100,000, 120, 20 Sodero. It's a 900 expression, guys, with 100,000, and I'll go Can't get 100, 100,000, and you wanna go 100, I'll go 100,000, and Sunday, 100,000, and you got 100. Can I get 100 at 100,000? It's got to be worth more than that, guys. Retail sale close to 180 grand, but take 100 starter. Take 100 at 100,000 at 595 and see where we go. Can I get 95 at 95,000? Man, gotta be. Anyway, 95 at 95,000 man, anyway. Can I get a 95 at 95,000 man? Are we sure? Hold on to 95 on the first. Hold on to 95, hold on to 95 if you've seen the vehicle, guys. Hold on to 95 on the second. 95,000 man. Hold on.
We shall go. Lot number is 53. Yes, on to lot number 5 and 3 to go here. 2021 over 40 goes forward. 1.5 turbo VCT on the Amiente. Yes, on the Amiente to go here. It's got 135,000 kilos on the top here. Nice low kilos. Retail of the 200,000 rand. Still financeable. 2021 anywhere at 140. Anywhere 140 it's going here. 140,000 rand to be months range here. Financeable motor car here. It's a 2021. It's a 2021 model still here. Looking at only 140. Anyway, 140, making yours right join now. But 140,000 rand over here. A whole lot of SUV retail, well over 200. There's the retail that is sitting at over 200,000 rand here. Looking at 140. Anyway, 140, making yours here. Financeable motor vehicle at 140,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 140,000 going on the second. Third, where is it? 140. Let's ask the question here. Give me 135. Anyway, 135 and 135. See the deal here. It's an absolute bargain to buy here. Nice and low surprise. Retail is 205,000 rand here. Looking at 135. Anyway, 135 and 135. See the deal here. 135,000 rand. Closing good going on the first. 135,000 going on the second. Third, what is it? 135. Let's go.
Right, folks, and there you have it. Lot number 54. It's 27 Audi A4 now 1.40. Where are we going to go on the FSI design from the guys? Where are we going to go? Retail value at 250,000 and the retail value at 250. That'll be worth some money. Have a look at the vehicle. Silver is your color. That'll be worth 145,000 and something at 145. Can I get another 145,000 and put 145? I'll go. And put 145 at 145,000 and all done. What a looking vehicle, guys. At 145,000 and suddenly 145 I'll go. Here at 145,000 and 27 Audi A4 1.4. Here at 145 at 145 I'll go. Hold on to 145, I'll be short 145,000. Here at 145 at 5, I'll take 140. Hold on to 140 at 140,000 and hold on at 140. Here at 140 at 140,000 and I'll be short. Hold on at 140,000 and on the Audi A4 guys. At 140,000 and I'll be short. Hold on at 140 to 140 to 140 on the first. At 140,000 and hold on to 140 on the second. At 140 I'll try 135 and see where we go. Here at 135 at 135 I'll go. I'll try 135, it's going to be worth the money. Guys, at 135,000 retail value at 2.5. So retailing at 250,000 and check out the car. It's an Audi A4 at 135. Yeah, at 135 at 135 I'll go. Hold on 135 on the first. On the second. Third final quarter 135.
We go, lot number is 55. It's on to lot number 55 line here. It's a 2021 on the Giro Urban Cruiser here. It's on 1.5 XI. It's on 1.5 XI Urban Cruiser over here. It's got to be live retailing at 211,000 rand here. Anywhere at 140. Anywhere 140 but it's running here. 140,000 rand to take over here. 140. It's a 2021 model. It's the 2021 on the model over here. I'm looking at 140. Anywhere 140. See the one join now. Make it yours at 140,000 rand to sell here. 140. Then you better take that 140,000 rand retailing at 211,000 rand here. Give me 135. Then you went 135 and 135. Make it yours right join now. A whole lot about 2021 on the Urban Cruiser here. 135,000. Closing it on the first. 135 on the second. Now third number is at 135. We go.
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, number 56, 2009. It's a really good place. That's right, guys. A really good place. Retailing at 110,000, ladies and gentlemen, have a look here. Lovely looking vehicle, ready to call. It's a stunning looking vehicle. It's a good place, guys. 122 on the clock. 122,000 is the mileage. Ladies and gentlemen, where we're gonna go? We're gonna go 90 grand. 90,000 and short. Can I get over 90,000 when you want to go? Hold on, 90,000 on the Cooper S. It's an S4, guys. At 90 grand. Can I get a 90,000 when hold on, 90 you want to go? And with 90,000 and with 90 I'll go. Hold on, 90,000. Let's have a look at the vehicle. Guys, 122 on the clock for 90,000 grand. That's a buy of the day. Can I get a 90,000 minutes, hold on to 90, it's a buyer. Hold on to 90,000 minutes, hold on, 90. Hold on to 90,000 minutes, let's see where we go. Hold on to 90,000 minutes, I will show. Let's try 88 and see where we go. Hold on to 88,000 minutes, with 88 I'll go. 88,000 minutes, hold on to 88, ladies and gentlemen, what a call. With 110 on the retail value, 122 on the clock, I'm on 88. I'm on 88. I'll try 85, let's see where we go. Can't take your 80. 85, pick me up, we will go. And 85, 85, we want to go. You know it's worth it, I know it's worth it. It's a bargain of the day. And 85, I can go. Hold on, 85,000 and I'll go. And 85, I'll go. And 85,000 and hold on, 85. I'll take 83. 83 I have, and 83,000 and hold on 83 I have, and 84 4,000 and it's a high of the day, and 83,000 and hold on 83, can I get 84, and 83 on the first, on the second, third and final call, hold on, sold at 83,000, by number 580.
Nice buy, guys. On we move. Lot number is 57. It's on to lot number 57. Going here. It's a 2019 on the Ford Cougar. 145 English train line. It's on the train line with absolutely fine over here. Automatic 96,000 kilos. It's only got 96,000 kilos on the top over here. Absolute low kilos retail on the car. 287. It's going to retail setting at 287,000 over here. Got to fly this price here anywhere at 145. Anywhere 145 and 145. See what you enjoy now. 145,000 retail is 280,000 books sitting at 251. I'm at 145. 145 and 145 finance over going here. Automatic less than 100,000 kilos on the clock here. I'll go 140. 140 to the right joint now. At 140,000 when you know it's an absolute steal here. Half of retail. Retail 287. I'm at 140. Anyway, 140 to join here. 140,000 when to take the here. Automatic. How much? Sorry? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. I'm not saying the right number. They won't let me sell. I'll go 138. Yeah, 138. I'll give you 2 more. They ain't going to confirm it any less. 138. It's already a bargain. Retail 287, automatic less than 100 on the clock. Go to Ford, see what you're going to pay. You can come and have a look, no problem. All good. 138, we can take the bid here. 138, we can sell here. 2019 model Ford Cougar 1.5 Ecosport trendline automatic. 96,700 kilos on the clock here. Less than 100 on the clock. Retail 287. That's the retail sitting at 287,000 right over here. Got an absolute steal here. I'm looking at 138. And went 138 and 138. It's an absolute steal over here. A whole lot of SUV. Let's say a whole lot of SUV. A little bit of money over here. 138,000 to sell here. 138. And it takes it 138 and 138 over here. 138,000 rand. I'll show you here going on the first. 138 going on the second, and third number is looking at 138. Here we go.
Well, there you have it, guys. Lot number 58. 2011 Mercedes-Benz C-Class B200. It's a CDI, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an automatic. What a call, what a call, what a call. Everyone 85 grand starts. Carry it 85, hold on 85,000 man on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, guys. This is a car for the season. 85, hold on 85,000 go 85. It's a 2011 Mercedes-Benz C-Class B200. It's a diesel automatic, guys. Where we gonna go? 85, I'll go. 85, I'll go. Hold on, 85,000 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. 85,000. Hold on, 85, it's Mercedes-Benz. Looking vehicle, guys. 85, hold on, 85. 85 on the first. 85 on the second. Hold on, 85,000 third. Are we sure? I'll try 80. 80,000 and 80,000 I'll go. 80,000 and you know you want to bet. 80,000 and you know it's well worth it. Guys at 80 grand. 80,000 and I'll go 80. You want to go at 80. 80,000 and it's 80,000 and it's over fire. 80,000 and we'll try 80,000 and let's go. 80 on the first. 80 on the second. Hold on, 80,000 and the
We move lot number 59. It's on to lot number 59 with final again. 2018 on the whole. H2 1.5 turbo on the city. 133 on the top. It's only got 133 on the top over here. Got an absolute price still over here. Anywhere at 145. Anywhere 145 and 145. It's a which will go over here. 2018 H2 here. 1.5 turbo on the city. It's on the turbo on the city over here. Got an absolute steel wheel here. 145 will go 140. Anywhere 140 and 140. With low kilos intact here, 133 on the top. It's got low kilos on intact here. I'm looking at 140. Then wet 140 on the above to over here. Nice clean vehicle, got an absolute steel here. 140 over. Then wet 140 to over here. 140,000 men will go there. Give you 135. Then wet 135 to 135 steel here. 135,000 men closing there on the first. 135 on the second, and third number is at 135. Let's move.
Right, guys, and then you have lot number 60. It's a 2029 Renault Sandero, 900 G Stepway. Beautiful looking vehicle, mileage is intact, 104,000 on the top. Retail here, close to 200,000, and folks, where are we going to go? 120, I think is a fair price. Here, 120, with 120, I'll go. Here, 120, with 120,000, and Southern 120. 104,000 on the top. Guys, the 900 Stepway retails on the two, close to 200,000, and it's a blue color, guys. Where are we going to go? 120 with 120 with 120, I'll go. Hold on, 120 with 120 with 120 with 120, I'll go with 120. Hey, 120 with 120 with 120, gotta be worth the money, guys. Don't you buy it? With 120, I'll go with 120, hold on, 120. 115 hold on, 115 on the Segway, guys. At 115, retails at 200,000 and 20. Yeah, you can try the Bolt in drive as well, guys. Bolt and in drive, what a call. Where are we gonna go? 115, I'll take. Hold on, 115, hold on, 115, going once. On the second. Third, hold on.
We go, it's a workhorse coming through here. It's lot number 61. It's on lot number 61 where we don't know here. It's got canopy and roof and all intact. It's a 2015 on the Nissan 300, 2.5 Ti, long wheelbase 4x4. That's on the long wheelbase on the 4x4 single cab over here. Got to be worth money all day long here. Anywhere at 120. Anywhere, one to business right over now. Absolute workhorse over here. 2.5 diesel, long wheelbase 4x4. It's on the long wheelbase on the 4x4 over here. Looking at 120. Then went 1 business on wheels ready to go over here. Rock again, unit crack wheel and tank here. Looking at 120. Then went 1 but it's running right now. 4x4 diesel at 120 we sure. Then you take it 120,000 and don't be like here going on the first. Anywhere at 120,000 going on the second, and third number is at 120. Let's go 115. We'll ask the question over here. TDI long wheelbase 4x4. Yes, on the long wheelbase 4x4 here, ready for business at 115,000 going on the first. anywhere at 115 going on the second, and third number is at 115.
Right guys, there you have it, lot number 62.